Bienvenidos todos a la familia de Alabanzas de Fuego. My name is Jake, and today we're going to be talking about shakers. Our goal is to teach the Word of God through music, so please click the like and subscribe buttons. This is going to be the go-to choice instrument for most of the canciones de adoración. So for the slow songs, obviously the congas, timbales, and other items like that will be more of a distraction versus adding to the praise, the purpose of the praise team. I wanted to go over some of the shakers that we use for the different parts of the song. So my go-to one here that I have been using more and more is this one from Meinl. So it is item number SH4BK, and again the item is in the description of the video, so please check that out. So this is an artist series, and so I like it as far as visually you're not a distraction, but the main thing is also the auditory. It is a very muted, very soft shaker. So this has been really my go-to for the most part. But also, like I said, just visually, you're not then a distraction within the church either. And so this has been, again, one of my go-to. And so another one that I had used at first is these. And so this is from LP instead of Meinl. And again, the model number is in the description. Is that this is a very hard sounding instrument. But again, with especially some of the songs that have either a lot of drums or just very loud type songs, this can help cut through and help lead. Or another thing that I then do is I go back and forth between the two instruments. For the verse, maybe when it's quiet, and then for the chorus. Or another thing is also do with the combination, again, depending on the song. So again, think combination, think about adding. So my other favorite ones that I have are these small maracas. And so why I actually like these better than the regular size is I actually use them for in place of rain, so lluvia. Is that, and again, I play with the microphone to make it louder and make it softer, and I literally put it behind me. But again, this just adds to the ambience. I actually don't use it typically as a regular maraca. And again, if you want to double it up. Another thing that I do like about this is because they are so small is that they are not overpowering. So I do use these as intended. Another favorite that I have is the huevo verde. So this is a green egg from LP. So I like using this. Again, it's a soft muted if I don't want to have as loud. Because this sounds more like sand versus this sounds more like plastic. So again, one of my biggest recommendations is to get several different types of shakers. So again, for the different parts of the song, different songs, different accents, what kind of sound are you going for? And so you can hear the difference between this and then hear the difference between this, where this one sounds more like sand, this one sounds more like that plastic egg, the huevo. Another item that I have, this is from Meinl. So this is actually one of the finger type shots. They actually have several other models, but it actually goes on your hand here. And so you could add this, and again, you could, if you want to use this for regular, faster songs, you could do that, or if you just wanted to add for those slower songs as well. And again, play around with using it on different hands. So if you wanted to use it on the mano izquierda, so Or if you wanted to do the faster pattern, as an example. The last item that I have is from Latin percussion, and it is called the one shot. There is a specific spot here that your finger has to go on, because the actual construction of this is that one side makes sound and one side doesn't. So you have to hold it the correct way. And so what this allows you to do is to do very intricate patterns. And with these intricate patterns, you're able to not interfere, but yet also play something a little bit more rhythmic. So when you, as an example, so when you go forward, but when you come back, no sound. Do you hear that? Nothing. So if you compare that to any other shaker, when you go forward, you hear a sound, but when you go back, you also hear a sound, which can be nice, but also could be limiting in what you can do. So with this, just a sound on the front, but nothing. And so if you put these together,